Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have an ASUS ROG Phone 6 Ultimate, and it has been ultimately destroyed. So let's go fix it. So this ROG Phone 6 will definitely need a new display, and we have already taped up the back cover of this device. And unfortunately for us, we're still gonna reuse this back portion even though it's sustained a lot of cracks, but it can be resolved immediately by just slapping a new phone case over the smartphone or around the smartphone. And the reason why we taped it up is because we will need to remove it safely. And although David has already put on his very thick gloves, on a glove on the left hand, we still need to ensure that shards of glass will not just fling out of the back cover. As you can see here, the smartphone is also slightly, ever so slightly bent. So we have secured the back cover on the side, and we're gonna remove some screws that's holding on to the main boards because it's got two layers of boards on this portion alone. So you will see a split battery configuration. You have one on top and one at the bottom, and on opposite ends you have the daughter board and the camera systems. We're gonna focus our attention mostly on the daughter board at the bottom and the bottom battery. We're gonna remove the covers for the daughter board. We're gonna detach the connectors going to the daughter board. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna remove this one. And we're also gonna remove some components so we can access some connectors. Let's see here, we're gonna peel off some connectors. We're also gonna lift up the battery from the left side. So this is the bottom battery. I'm gonna lift it up because underneath this battery is the flex cable for the front display. So in order for us to pull that out safely, we need to lift this battery up. We're not gonna remove it completely. We're just gonna temporarily put this at an angle. And in order for us to maintain this position without removing the adhesive again and again, we're gonna put some sticker strips. See here? I'm just gonna put that. Make sure the stickers will not stick together while we do the removal of the front display. Front display, just like what we did with the back cover, we're gonna pry from the sides, and because there's a lot of strong adhesives underneath this part, we are gonna put a little bit of IPA, isopropyl alcohol, just to soften up the adhesive, or sometimes not necessarily. We've seen that the body itself is making itself more obviously bent as we remove the front display. Also gonna use these thin but sturdy plastic strips. Slice through the adhesive, and as we slice through the front display, some cracks has already formed, so there's no chance of us reusing this part again. And you can see there, the flex cable for the front display has been lifted up through the main housing. The next problem that we have is the remains of the front display, because it's got shards of glass still attached to the corners here. We are gonna remove them meticulously so that the new display will be snugly fit when we install it later on. Also gonna remove residue from the old adhesive. Gonna clean as we go. David is gonna perform some bendy action, just a little bit, so that he can straighten up the housing. This is our replacement display. We're gonna peel off some plastics. This is brand new, by the way. We're also gonna put our own liquid adhesive, liquid glue, where the new replacement display will sit over the housing. We're gonna put the flex cable through the slot going to the back. Also gonna ensure that it goes underneath the bottom battery. So this is gonna be a very intense moment, but for David, it's just another day at work. I'll push that in. You can see there the connector for the display is poking out. We can now safely remove that sticker paper and then position all connectors. Seat the connector for the front display. Antenna cables, this one also gonna be reinstalled, and we're just gonna reverse the process for the daughter board. So if you have any questions on how we fix ASUS ROG phones from 5, 3, we fixed all of them here. We have uploaded a lot of videos from previous weeks, so if you're interested in having this fixed, if you're desperate looking for a solution on your broken smartphone, hit us a message, or you can leave a comment on this video. You can also follow us on YouTube and Facebook. We are a small repair center here in Australia, Sydney CBD Repair Center, and our head technician is David, which you can see him finishing up this repair. So I hope you enjoyed this. We also do a lot of repairs, battery replacement on iPhones, screen replacements on smartwatches, Apple Watches, Fitbits. Just message David, he will give you some diagnosis if your smartphone or device can still be fixed or not. We'll also offer you an upfront cost estimate on the amount that you will pay, so there's no hidden fees there. As you can see here, no drama, looking good except for the back portion, but hey, you can still game on this one. And David, is he yawning or shocked? Thanks for joining, guys. Take care of yourself. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time.